Good morning, welcome to Optimal Frequency. I'm Grant. Talk to spirits here at my house using sources of white noise. I then filter out the white noise and leave behind only the spirit responses to the questions that I ask. Today I'm doing Spirits in the Hot Seat number 10. Having a coffee first thing in the morning, look a little tired. So yes, last night or yesterday Robin went down. She had her surgery to donate her kidney yesterday, so all is well with that. For those of you that didn't pop onto the Reddit, I put a little note there saying that as well. So all is good there. And then I talked to her last night, text messaged her at 5:30 or something like that. And so she'd gone in, she was out at like 12:30 in the afternoon. And then she told me James was going in. His was supposed to be, as far as I know, like a 6-hour surgery. Texted her at like 5:30. She said he was out and he was producing urine already. So that sounds like the operation was a success. So hopefully all is well for both of them. I know she's going to be a little stiff and sore today for sure. And so will James. She had the laparoscopy and he had to, when I guess they do put the kidney back in, they have to just slice and dice you the old-fashioned way. So praying for both of their fast recovery, as I have received many responses from you guys saying the same. So thank you very much. So today, Spirits in the Hot Seat number 10. I've got 2 full sheets here printed out. Let's get into it. I did want to show you guys something cool that I ordered, and some people have asked me in the past about it, and so I finally did order one. Check this out. I'll flip this camera around. Okay, so I got this off of Amazon, Black Friday deal. A Tibetan singing bowl. Okay, so it comes with a cool little cushion. I don't know, I've never used one of these. This is just for, I want to incorporate this into what I do, right? So I'm not going to be using this in the way it's supposed to be used. I understand the way this functions and rings out, and it's got a really beautiful vibration. You can just feel it all the way through. I understand that filling this with water is not going to allow it to do what it's supposed to do, which is sing out. But again, I'm working within the confines of my own research, right? So here's the sugar bowl. So just to compare the size, they are comparable. So this should be a neat little experiment. I'm going to run the Spirits in the Hot Seat number 10 by filling this guy with water, and we will see if it makes a difference. I'll even ask the spirits if it makes a difference. And just so, in case you're wondering, it wasn't that expensive. It was $26. Mind you, again, it was a Black Friday special, like 30% off or something. It's really heavy, and I don't know, it's nice. And I hate mice. So this was some bagels that I had out on the counter, and there's a little hole, I don't know if you can see it, and they chewed. And I can't find my mouse trap since we moved. I really hate mice. We don't have to deal with mice very often, like twice in like 15 years. And I think it's because I go out that door right there and I get my wood supply. And I've been leaving that, not this house door open, but I've been leaving the porch door open while I fill this big barrel, this blue barrel I have with wood, and I pull it up on a dolly. So the door is open for, 10, 15 minutes at a time. So maybe the mice are getting into the porch and then they're coming into the, I don't know, little buggers. Stand up. Keep up. Stand up. Keep up. Stand up. If I asked you to mentally move that mouse along, tell him to get out of my house, would that be successful? Okay, questions from you guys. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, let's get into this here. Let's see. Eric Sackman wants to know, who is buried in the unknown soldier grave in Washington? Is it better that we don't know since it's a monument to the unnamed fallen soldiers? Anthony wants to know, how significant are our dreams to our lives? How involved are you in our dreams from the other side? Do you guide us through our dreams by using our dreams? Lope Smolder wants to know, do you watch movies? Do you watch the recent movies that we produce here on Earth? Do you play video games? Are your movies, video games, and Netflix the same as ours, or do you have different content? And a thought I had the other day is that, am I a video game? Like, am I playing myself? Am I sitting somewhere in another dimension playing me, this character? Am I a meatbag? Being controlled by myself? SpaceX wants to know, will the volcano in La Palma break off and create the super tsunami that is supposed to hit the East Coast? And if that is going to happen, can you tell us when that will happen? Princess Khalifa wants to know, are you in darkness unless we send you light? Are you low on light because the world has turned so far from God? I'm just going to stop for a second. I wonder what would happen if I... Whoa! I got all this Tupperware piled up beside here. This is what happens when the wife goes into the hospital. I don't want to do dishes. Wonder what would happen if I hit this. a very dull, resounding echo. Experiment concluded. What do you spirits think of my new Tibetan singing bowl? If I use that Tibetan singing bowl to send out prayers, which I've already done, does it aid in sending out those prayers? Okay, so we're going to cut this right here. This, again, is a long session. We had quite a few questions. It's going to be over 20 minutes total, so I'm going to cut it in half. A couple 10-minute videos is better for me to manage as far as getting them done and uploaded. So pop back in tomorrow for part 2 and the rest of your questions. Love, peace, joy, and adventure to all of you. Thanks for watching.